3rd of May, another day, another water polo day or another day of games in water polo. We're here in Forest Way at El Toro High School for the second day of the Futures League, the Futures Tournament, where we are getting ready for our first game. And to be honest, I have completely not checked who our first game. Hold on. Who's our first game against? That's it. Apologies, back on. Set is our first game. Set water polo. We are 2 from 2 for yesterday. So that's a great start to our water polo days here at El Toro. Sorry, you can tell that the commentator is just waking up here as well. 8 a.m. the start time here on our second day. Now, as yesterday, we still have a very large lineup of players here with Vanguard Silvers. We have 18 in our rotation, 18 in our roster today, but we do have Coach Sandro back at the helm of the Vanguard Silvers. Away yesterday with the Blues, Vanguard Blues playing in the Future League as well. Unfortunately, they lost their 3 games yesterday, but the Vanguard Silvers won there too. The boys ready to go, and without further ado, we're going to start this game. First game of morning. How are you? Good, thank you. First game of the day, the Vanguard Silvers take to the pool. As I said, very big rotation, but let's have a quick chat through who's on our team here. Yesterday, I think he's now playing in cap number 13, but I'll keep an eye out for it, is Parker Atkins. Number 3 is Graham Kokotsky. Number 4 is Zach Collins. Number 5, Michael Bunton. Number 6, Kai Mena. Number 7, Victor Barbu. Number 8, Travis Klein. Number 9, Dylan Pierce. Number 10, Curran Mitchell. Number 11, Caleb Sine. Number 12, Matthew Olson. Number 14, Michael Pavone. Number 15, Nolan Tran. Number 16, Aidan Wallace-Kane. And number 17, Duncan van der Merwe. In the nets for us, we have Tucker Westmoreland and Wesley Whitlock. We have an injury today. Callum Ryan isn't taking to the water today, but he will be on. He will be ready to go from tomorrow. Or sorry, I hope so anyway. He has I think a sprained finger is the prognosis. Aaron. So here we go. The whistle blows. The ball's about to be dropped in the game. The first game of Sunday the 3rd of May starting here at El Toro High School as Vanguard Silvers take the ball straight away through, I'm pretty sure that was through Zach Collins. The ball back and centre back as it goes up the right hand side. Flicked across now, number 12, Matthew Olson, who had a great game. Oh, it goes into the set, but well caught from the keeper there. The set keeper. So our boys playing in the Whitecaps again from left to right. Strong play there from Matt Olson. And Kai Mena getting the turnover. Nice work from Kai there as he looks around. Who's he got open? Gets the ball up the right wing. Finds Matt Olson, who's already put some dominance into this game. Great run in from Michael Bunton, who's got 3 on him. Will he draw the foul? He doesn't get it, unfortunately. It's deemed open and fair play by the referee as the ball is now going back up the pool. Zach Collins putting on the pressure from the start, but gives in the inside arm, the inside water, and for his actions gets put into the smart play there and great blocking from who was out. That was Graham with a nice hand block, but it goes back into the hands of Set, who've set themselves up now for a 6-on-5 as they start working their offense for the first time in the game. 5 minutes, 27 seconds left, 1.5 minutes gone. 0-0 on the scoreboard. As I'm pretty sure that's Tucker in the cage for us to start this game off. Ball, oh, beautiful ball in, and it's a one-on-one. Great skate from Kai. Fantastic vision there from Matt Olsen as well. Lovely linking play between the two, putting the Vanguard Silvers one up with just over 2 minutes, or just under 2 minutes in play. Whistle blows as we start the game again. Vanguard taking an early lead. Oh, that looked like an aggressive pull back there from Set. And Zach Collins taking one on the chin. Kai making himself well known to their centre back there. The ball going under, ball under. That's fantastic pressure from the defence. The three-man defence coming back to help out Tucker there in the Vanguard half. Bunton finds another great pass and a 5-meter given. Kai Mena again earning an exclusion, or earning a 5. As up comes young Zach Collins. This guy's very aware of the back of the net. Whistle blows. Zach gets up and puts it away with a nice skip shot into the top left, or sorry, top right. Two to the good for Vanguard. 4 minutes, 29 seconds left here in the first period. As Set restart again. Once again, such a strong press from Kai, who's woken up this morning and obviously had his Cocoa Pops, because this lad has the energy to seem like he's going all day. But we're here with Michael Bunton, who gets held up, gives an ordinary. In the centre goes Zach. Kai's on the left-hand side from him, takes the water. Oh, tries a sneaky little lob. If it had gone in, he would have had that on repeat at the family house for a while, I'm sure. Long ball up from Set, straight into the left corner, where Caleb gets himself involved in the game. Great intensity being shown by Vanguard this morning. Don't forget, for those that haven't been watching yesterday or have just tuned in this morning, we have a massive bench here. We have a big rotation of players. 18 players from Vanguard, and they waste no time. Ball over the top to Graham, who's got the legs, he's got the arm. He looks around, he takes a couple of fakes, takes the shot. Good save from the Set keeper to hit it off the top or the right post and back out. Long ball goes up the top as it goes to the right hand. Questions coming in, what happened to Callum Ryan's finger? It was sprained yesterday in the game, but I'm sure he's going to have a speedy recovery. Tucker, long pass up, straight up the centre, or slightly to the right, to Michael Bunton, who gets a beautiful ball across, and an absolutely picture-perfect shot there from Michael Olsen to put us 3 up. Beautiful shot. Fantastic vision there from Michael Bunton as well, as we put 4 into the game, and we give the starting 6. The whole 6 are back out. We put a fresh 6 in. So you're going to have to bear with me, because there's so many players that are coming in and out of the pool. I'm going to get some of these names wrong, so apologies straight ahead. But I do know when I see him, that's Curran Mitchell, a unit of a 16-year-old, and gets straight into the action and takes his position up at centre forward. Pretty sure number 13 is now Parker. Great pass in. Number 15, great goal there. Is that Nolan Tran? It is. Nolan straight into the game, straight into the action. 1 goal in, 4 to Vanguard here in the first period. And the one thing about, as we spoke about yesterday, is this high intensity, high pressure game and high pressure defense that Vanguard adopt. And they've really made it one of their signature plays. It's so good to watch it in motion. It's so good to watch it in action. As I think that's Parker gets taken to the naughty corner quickly. 6 on 5. Let's see if Sek can actually pull one back here with just 104 seconds left on the clock here in the first period. The ball being passed around. The shot coming through, but the block making it from the outfielders and not really bugging Tucker at all as he gets the ball and starts the game immediately looking around to scan who has he got. Ball comes over the top there, straight to Nolan, taking his position up there on the left wing. Micah, who's now joined the game. Great to see that young man back in the pool. And Parker looks around. The first time, oh, great ball into centre. The shot coming out, but Victor just doesn't get the connection I think he was looking for there. Rolls off the fingers and goes past the left upright. 54 seconds left in the first chukker. Strong play from Victor, not letting anything go for free. And the high press happening straight from Dylan as well. Dylan making sure that the shot has to come from downtown. There goes the buzzer. 30 seconds left in this period. Drive coming through. A little bit of white water there in the center. That's what you love to see. Dylan on the ball there. Gets a great ball in, but it's tapped out of the hands there of Nolan. The ball just dropped there. And that's the break after the first period. Vanguard up by 4, arguably could be up by more. It doesn't really seem like so far the set offense is penetrating in any way the Vanguard defense. But of course, as we know in sports and as we know in any sport, that can change on a dime. Coach Sandro back at the helm, leading this Vanguard Silver team. And one thing that we do know from the futures, or sorry, from the Cap 7 tournament of last 2 weeks ago, Coach Sandro has a great way with these boys. He also he gets the best out of them. The Silvers taking the W 2 weeks ago in Woollet Irvine Aquatic Centre. So it's a nice morning here. 14 degrees for the South African and European listeners. 57 degrees Fahrenheit for if you're watching here in the US. On the 123rd day of the year. And just in case you wanted to know, you probably didn't, but I'm going to tell you anyway, it's National Lemonade Day. So if you're set, you know, you can do something with those lemons. But let's talk about what we've got going on in the second period. Who do we have in? Looking around, I can see straight off the bat we've got Tucker back in the goals. And who's that? I think that's Parker now in number 2. I'm not sure who's in number 3 or number 13. Apologies if I'm getting that wrong, by the way, Parker and whoever number 13 is. I will sort that out. Nolan Tran back in. Great to see. Travis in the water there as well. Kai coming back into play. As I said, Duncan van der Merwe's there. And of course, Michael Bunton back. So it looks like Nolan's going to be taking the swim for the Vanguard Silver. 4 in the good we are, with 7 minutes in. Still 21 minutes of gameplay ahead of us. As the referees take back up their positions. Whistles blow. Get back on the line, says the ref. There goes the drop. And in it goes. Nolan Tran easily taking that there for the Vanguard Silvers. No real pressure there. As it goes from Duncan through to Travis. Cole to swing it from their keeper, Tucker. Travis. Through to Michael, who's looking in. Can he find any? Oh, fingertip, good pass. A little bit of issue, and it goes. Well done, well retained there by the set keeper. But beautiful pass in there from. I'm pretty sure that was Michael. Kai just not getting the hand on it that he needed to. Strong play there from Parker, who goes after putting the pressure on, gets the ball back, puts it right back to his keeper. Smart play. Who looks up, finds Tran. Oh, beautiful over the top ball. Kai has the time, has the space, and just doesn't. He's not able to pull off the trigger, but a 5-meter given. What a fun. And ladies and gents, if you're watching, that's why you follow up. Excellent work from Michael there. Who didn't give up on the offense, didn't give up on the attack, and for that earns himself a 5-meter, which he decides, you know what, I'm going to take this one myself. The shot going in, and does it go across? It's saved. Great save. Yeah, I'm hoping, I see there's some comments coming in just on the streaming. I hope that the streaming quality is decent this morning. As Kai shows that the quality in the pool is certainly there. Straight away they go again. Still 4 goals to the good for Vanguard. Looking around, Nolan, he finds Travis there in the centre back position. Or guard, as they say here. Beautiful ball across. Nolan getting himself into a little bit of position, a little bit of pressure. The shot has to come. And Parker decides to do the responsible thing and dump it. Which, of course, keeps the, well, it's supposed to keep the clock going. Once again, look at this high press in action. It really makes a massive difference, and that's why you can see Kai getting the ball now. Kai's got wheels as the set player goes all over him. Surely that's a 5. It has to be given, and it is. That's super great work there from Kai Mena, who decides, you know what, I'm going to take this one in. And makes no mistake on that one. The keeper did get a finger to it. He's slightly disappointed, but with the power that came in from that shot meant that Kai Mena put us 5 goals up. 4 minutes 37 left in this half. Once again, the conditioning from the Vanguard Silvers, something that really keeps other teams up at night, I think. As Parker gets right into position. In goes Caleb. Straight into the action he goes. And that high press once again, giving an ordinary, but with only 9 seconds left in their possession, it shows Van der Merwe getting himself involved in a tussle. And because okay, I think there was a finger in the eye there. Yeah, it was a finger in the eye. I don't think that was intentional from Nolan, but he does get himself put into the corner for a little bit. Good to see some the officiating and control being taken there from the referees. You know, it's a tough call, but I've got to say, you know, it was the right one, and everything obviously is done with the interest of the player's safety and the integrity of the game, first and foremost. So it was the right call. Oh, great block from Van der Merwe, but the catch and the follow-up there from number 7 set, putting them on the board. 5-1 the score. Tucker just caught there. But in the last 10 minutes of, or sorry, should I say, 11 minutes of action, it's the first time that a set have even in any way kind of threatened the Vanguard go, and they do so with some accuracy. Ball just going a little bit skew there. Pass not going to hand. But you can see here, and you know, maybe it's a biased view, I'm not sure. I am wearing my Vanguard stuff, but you can see here that there's Dan as I think that's Dylan goes to the corner for a little bit with an exclusion. It just seems like Set are a little bit unsure of how to penetrate this defense. You know, I mean, the 6-on-5 here has strong reach over from Caleb. It doesn't come right. 5 meter given. So an exclusion against Tucker. And a strong goal from number 2 there from Set. Now, that puts a 5-2 game in play here. And it has to be said, ladies and gents, that 5-2 in water polo is not a wide margin at all. The pressure has been there from Vanguard, and I'd argue that the more intense play has come from Vanguard. But intensity is only a word. You've got to put that pressure into points and goals on the board. And at the moment, Vanguard have a 3-goal cushion, which is good. But you'd want a little bit more from our boys as the ball goes in nicely into Travis with the windmill. The shot doesn't come right. Nice setup there from young Zach Collins as well. It's very hard to criticize the play here from Vanguard because it's, you know, the majority of it has to be said is solid. But I would suggest that from the lads a little bit more communication between them. What a block! What a block from Travis. He gets himself the ordinary and puts it back to Tucker. What great play. But yeah, I'd want a little bit more communication between the guys. Who's making the runs? Who's making the drives? As Zach from distance, he's not afraid to take that shot. And in doing so, sorts his team out with a 2 meter. Drives coming in now, strong drives coming in straight away as, oh, surely that's a foul. An exclusion given, 6-on-5. Up we go, 6-5 to Vanguard. They look around, they've got 23 seconds left on the shot clock. They've lots of time, no point to rush it. As it comes across to Matthew Olsen, gets whipped around. Zach looks around, oh, beautiful ball. The shot coming through. A new clock starts. Now we've got evens with 6-on-6. Oh, beautiful. Oh! It would have been sublime. But Caleb just not being able to get his shoulder and his lats activated in that shot. Rolling off the fingertips and just depleting of all power before it bounces off the crossbar. Shot coming in. But Tucker's awake this morning. Ball through. As Matt Olsen picks out. Oh, just going slightly short there of Caleb. 2-5 the score, and if you were to take it in periods, Setter winning this quarter, 2-1. After a 4-0 start for our boys, it's a little more muted in this quarter. Shot coming in, and with 2 seconds left, I think that's gonna long shot going, and it doesn't threaten the set keeper. So yeah, 5-2 the score. Still a little bit of work to do for sure. This is certainly not put to bed. As we're going to go over here now and see if we can quickly jump in to hear what Coach Sandro has to say.
Hey, oh, let's go! 3 on 3! 1, 2, 3, Vanguard!
So Callum, quickly, how do you feel that went? How do you think the coach saw that first half?
I think it went well. I think we could have done a few things better, but other than that, I think we played fine.
Okay, and what are you looking for the second half?
Better shooting.
Better shooting would be the main takeaway. Okay, thanks so much for that. Okay, so assistant coach there, Callum Ryan, letting us know that he thinks that it went quite well for the first half. Better shooting needed. Sorry, I go up. Better shooting wanted and required for the second half. Vanguard back in the pool. Ready to go. Still 27 seconds to go here. So 5-2 the score for our boys. As we've got 5 seconds before the halftime finishes. can't remember offhand, but I think we had 4 games last week, 2 weeks ago, 2 games this week so far, and this is our 3rd game. So I am aware that at the moment we're on what seems to be a 7-game win streak. It could be more, but that's certainly not something that not something to sniff at. As we start the second half, the ball's dropped in, and it seems that was Michael Bunton just beaten to the ball there by the set swim off. Micah getting involved. Duncan making sure to put pressure on. And Wes taking the ball and taking control of the second half. 2 fantastic shot stoppers we have in Wes and in Tucker. Ball going in from Duncan van der Merwe. Oh, what strength! It says he's swam over the top. Kai demonstrating some strong leg work there. He's looking up, and already 12 seconds only left as they take 20 seconds and still haven't crossed the halfway. This is a big thing that you've got to get right in water polo, is you've got to get that ball into position fast, or that happens. The shot clock will beep just that bit too fast, so you've got to get into position quickly. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself on the back foot. You see, with 19 seconds left, Wes makes sure to get his Matthew Olsen into position, who gets Kai. Kai gets up out of the water, nails a shot, and puts a clean pass. Fantastic work from Vanguard, taking a 1-0 lead in this period, 1-0 lead in this half, and 6-2 in total, with a 4-goal cushion. Slight drop of intensity, it must be said, from Vanguard, but that's really, that's nitpicking if we look into it, because they're doing exactly what's needed to keep that cushion comfortable. As Van der Merwe makes himself known to the right wing there, all over the place. He can't get the pass off. Finally gets it off. But already the turnover. And look straight up to Kai, who wastes no time getting into position, turns around, does 2 fakes, 3 fakes, 4 fakes, and it's taken and a 5-meter given. Maybe 1 slice out of the cake more than needed there from Kai, but he certainly put himself and his team in a position to execute here. As Micah comes up to take the 5-meter. And gets stopped. Great shot stop there from Set. Well done to the keeper there. So the split call. Great. You see, that's the communication I'm talking about. Wes instructing his defense of exactly where he wants the positioning to be, asking him to split the offense, which he does, and then gets a fantastic ball right up there to Michael Bunton. Excellent demonstration of keeping. Ball going in. Matt Olsen just not being able to pass the keeper, but that's the raise in intensity and the raise in gameplay that we're looking for. Great play there from the Vanguard Silver team. Ball going up. Victor Barbu making sure that no pass comes for free. And long shots having to be taken because all the The Vanguard defense doing exactly what they need to do. Matt Olsen taking a drive. Look at this. He's got the wheels. Gets up. Takes his time. Excellent save from the set keeper, who really has been keeping this team in the game. Plays the long ball up. But immediately Micah is onto it. Strong inward drive there from number 12. Sneaking the ball past Wes. And getting themselves a goal. 6-3 the score, 1-1 in this chukker. As a new team is put in. Led from the front here by Curran Mitchell. The ball from Travis. Goes to Parker, through to Zach. Zach looks across. Still trying to find out number 13's name. But the ball, nice pass across there to Zach. Zach Collins, who tries a turn. Doesn't come right. Two minutes 22 left in this chukker. Once again, 15 seconds for the keeper to find that pass. And the shot clock already down under 8 seconds now. Curran going to the corner.
It's like when you go on a front leg, but you're not on.
Oh, great shot coming in from number 13 again. Just wasn't picked up there. 4-6 the score. This is not put to bed, ladies and gentlemen, at all. 2 timeouts left per team. Our boys are just that little bit quiet in the pool. It's certainly not concerning, but it is something, let's say frustrating, because, you know, Wes is doing such a good job back there of using his voice to let people know exactly what he needs from them. It would be great if the field players could communicate between themselves of who's open, I'm not open, play it in, swing it, etc. Curran Mitchell getting caught. And an exclusion. So we've got a man up as Travis comes. Oh! No, it's a 2 meter. 2 meter, thank you. Into the corner it goes. And it's played there by Graham, who starts it off. Gets it to Zach. Zach swings it across. Back to Parker. Parker to Zach. Travis blocks it out of the air. Zach, back to Zach. Lots of time still left on the clock. We've still got 12 seconds as they look around. Oh, the shot coming across there from Graham. We've got a whole clock back again. Oh! Parker Atkins with a skip shot of note. Excellent goal. 4-7 the score. That 3-goal buffer back in play. As Curran wastes no time getting back into it. Strong play there. The ball going into set. Oh, a little bit of a whip shot. Doesn't come right. As Wes is about to start us up here. Zach Collins getting it into center. Great pass. A lot of white water as Travis comes up with the ball and there'll be discussions in the locker room between Travis and Curran later on of would that have floated in or did you steal my goal? Number 13 is Jackson. Jackson, okay. Apologies to Jackson and the Jackson crew. Thank you for letting me know. A long shot coming in to try and catch a buzzer beater. Doesn't happen. We're going into the last chucker. Apologies, Jackson. I've got your number. I've got your name now. Smiles here as the boys come back into the corner. We've got that 4-goal cushion. We established that in the first period. And have kept us, relatively around the 4-goal cushion the whole way through. It has dropped to 3 for periods of the game and times of the game, going down to 2 at one stage. But, a 4-goal cushion as you go into the lead, into the last and final chucker, is certainly not a bad position. I'd be interested now to hear what Coach Sandro has to say. He's down there with his small army of Vanguard Silvers. 18 in total here. But this, of course, the semi-finals of the afternoon. And then we've got our final game today, more than likely at 12 o'clock. We don't know who that is against just yet, but we will inform you as soon as we do. Vanguard boys getting ready now. I'm getting some comments in about the Vanguard gear. It is very, very cool gear, I've got to be honest with you. And they have a fairly decent store. So for all the Europeans watching and for all the South Africans watching, if you do want anything from the store, let me know. And I can mule it down to you, or up to you, or across to you. If you're in America, you know how easy it is to order things here. It's not the same in Africa, I can tell you that. Anywho, enough about my side hustle of a delivery man. Back into the game we go. 7 minutes left. We've got, who comes in straight away, Kai, who is certainly up there for man of match contention. As it goes back to Nolan Tran. Duncan van der Merwe playing a ball in, but can't be released, surely. Thank you, yes. Smart play. As Michael Bunton gets an exclusion, or earns an exclusion. Nolan looks around, puts the ball right into the corner, back to van der Merwe. Setting it up, over the top ball, nicely weighted. Tran from distance. Hits the back of the net, putting the 5-goal buffer. Big smile on the young man's face. And that's the 5 goals. So it's 9-5 in favour of the boys in white, the Vanguard Silver team. You can always tell a good outfit when they can do enough, even when it seems like they're not doing that much. As Tran takes the ball back. Looks around, Nolan, who's he got? All players in motion. Ball over the top to Dylan. Who looks back, gets it back there to Caleb. Caleb finding Kai. Kai. Long shot coming through. Skims across. And the ball coming right back into the hands of Wes. Long ball up. Kai straight goes route one. Oh, it just comes off the hand. Oh, oh yes! Caleb Sine. Well done, Caleb. And once again, ladies and gents, if you need reasons of why to play the ball and continue your offense right up to the end, that's why. Caleb taking full control of that situation, getting the ball with assertiveness and putting it in the back of the net, following a beautiful reverse shot. 4-10 the score. The pressure coming on now. Set looking a little bit like it's shaken them a little already in this period. You can certainly tell that. Dylan getting right involved there, not letting anything happen. Great defense there from Dylan, who really puts the pressure on. And still number 12 has nowhere to put it. Finally putting it into the hands of Duncan van der Merwe, and the ball slowly finding its way back to Caleb, who gets it back to his keeper. And Dylan already up there. He's been instrumental in the last couple of seconds, is old Dylan. Ball flying back there to Nolan Tran. Wes calling his team back. The conditioning showing as we've got 240 seconds left. 4 minutes, or just under 4 now. Is that, yeah, it's an exclusion against Caleb. He showed a little bit too much aggression for the referee's liking. 6-on-5 for a set. Now let's see what they can produce with a man up. Hands are up there from Vanguard. Shot coming in, bouncing over the top. Wes grabbing the ball and immediately in play. Who's that? Oh my goodness, great run up. Michael, who really looks, oh, they decide to take route one. Michael, who was fully aware and awake to the situation. Wes, who spotted him, made the break. And it's simple play like that can really change a game. 4-11 the score. Vanguard deciding, okay, let's put a little bit of let's turn the screws here. As Coach Sandro puts in a fresh set of legs. 3 minutes left. Parker Atkins getting right involved there. Once again, it's this high press. It strangles any kind of creativity or structure for an offense. That's Matthew Olsen going to the corner. An exclusion. Oh, Wes, well aware of that. And simple, smart play there from Zach, knowing that his player is back in because there's a changeover in possession. and putting him right into play. Ball going up to Parker Adkins. Swing around coming from Matthew, but the ball goes to Zach, who has space, who has time, who has an arm, and takes it. Great goal there. 12-4 the score with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. Vanguard really coming to just put this thing to bed. Zach Collins getting involved, gets his fingers to it. Oh, fingers just there. Oh, surely. An exclusion against Victor, which, you know, obviously I can't comment too loudly. But if I wasn't on the commentating, my language would be colourful. I don't agree with that call. I think that was a headbutt from the back, but that's my view. Anyway, through number 13, Set get another goal back. I think it's 5-12, but they've put it as 13. I think they've just made a mistake on the scoreboard. I think it's 5-12 rather than 4-13. But anyway, yeah. So let's leave that where that is. Victor being hard done by, I feel. Ball going in from Parker. Victor being absolutely swallowed there by 3 players. As Set go on the drive, Zach, and number 13 does seem to be their only shooter, who now is being required to take further and further shots. I do see some comments coming in about my lack of profanity, and as an Irishman I can tell you it's like walking without legs, but I am doing my very best to keep this as as PC as possible. 32 seconds left now. This, ladies and gents, that is game control. As we are 20 seconds left in this game. This is all but done. You can see that strong play from Parker, not letting that, because number 13 is their shooter. He's going to get himself into a position, does so. Oh, well done from Wes. Well done from Wes, who holds the ball. And that's it. 4-13 the call. I think it's 5-12, but it's 4-13 on the scoreboard. Well done to all the boys. We continue with our unbeaten, and we'll see you at the next one. The next one, of course, is what time it is now. It's 10-9. The next one is at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. in South Africa and 8 p.m. in Ireland. We really hope that you can get involved. And yeah, see you on the next one. Well done, everybody. Chat to you soon. Let's go Vanguard.